Koko was born in the 1940s. Can you imagine? He's as old as Chuck Norris. At 84 years old, he can sometimes be grumpy. Like when he checks the sheets to make sure they're to his standards. And if you look closely, you'll notice he stands like an old man. He truly believes he runs the entire house, and honestly, everyone lets him. If he decides he's hungry, he will make sure you know it immediately. When you are eating something delicious, he suddenly becomes very interested. And he might even climb over just to steal a bite for himself. But this is how Koko's journey started. The police rescued Koko after he was mistreated. Someone had called for help and he was taken out of that home. The vet said he was around 75 years old at the time. They could see his age in his bones and tired little body. We visited him for years and Koko was not interested in me. He was brought to an animal sanctuary where he could finally be safe. My friend took him in, but at this point, Koko did not trust people. By then, he had already been through more than most birds ever should. I knew it would not be easy at his age, but I was not going to give up. We began with simple clicker training and some treats. Some days it worked, and some days it really did not. So I had to be very careful, because one wrong move could set us back. There were some moments where he would run straight towards me. And I would brace myself, expecting him to push me away again. But one day, instead of chasing me off, he lowered his head. And from that moment on, everything started to change. Now that he was comfortable, we noticed he couldn't see very well. The vet told us he had a problem with his eye and it had to be removed. But little did he know, someone was about to enter his world. And that someone would change everything for our feathered grandpa. Then we introduced him to Chico, our younger Amazon parrot. At first, we weren't sure how Koko would react, but they instantly took to each other. Chico is way younger. He's only 21, and he makes Koko feel just the same. Chico's energy brought out a playful side of Koko we hadn't seen in years. So it's clear Koko is happiest when Chico is around. It's truly magical what a good friend can do. And we're amazed at how he thrives, proving that age is just a number for our feathered friends.
Here, Stanky. Oh, hey, come here. Come here, Stanky. Oh, hey, come here. Lindsay, come here.
There are days where it's like, all right, I'm trying to go to the bathroom right now. You can leave. But no. It's almost kind of like what you do when you have a kid. It's like, go play with the neighborhood kids. He's a very clingy bird in a childlike way.
Quit looking at me like that.
He'll come sit on my shoulder, and he loves phones. He's an iPad kid. He will sit there and watch whatever you're watching on your phone for days. When I'm working from home, he'll sit on top of my laptops and just hang out with me. He's very much like a cat. He just kind of lounges around, hangs out with you. It's funny because Linnies are usually pretty quiet, soft, gentle birds. And Dipper is almost the exact opposite.
You guys are always talking about how cute my bird is. Want to see how cute he is?
I actually got lucky and just kind of stumbled into Dipper. We found a local bird store, and I was actually going in to find a cockatoo because my dad had those when we were growing up. And the bird store had these lineated parakeets. So immediately I was like, whoa, what are those? Those are awesome. They're just beautiful looking birds. They're really cool. And I asked them, I was like, hey, can I stick my hand in there? And Dipper immediately just jumped on it, did not care. So I did some research on Lennies, is what people call them. And I was like, oh, cool, that sounds just like a good match for me. With a lot of birds, usually there's this period of like gaining their trust and like they're nervous and uncomfortable. So I had some expectations. But the first day we brought him, it was a very rare case. He fit right in. He was playing in his cage, he was eating, he was drinking.
You calm down. Enough.
He just was like, cool, guess this is my new home now. But also, he's always been a daredevil. So we were a little timid to let him out of his cage. We tried to make sure that our house was as bird-proof as possible. But he would walk around on the floor a lot, and we were constantly worried we were going to step on him. So we had to pay attention to that. Another thing with Lennies specifically is they like to burrow. So you have to watch for that, and you have to like make sure you're not just like flopping down on your bed or on the couch. But luckily, Dipper's been pretty good about that. Him being himself, him being goofy and full of life and full of wonder, it's really nice to see, and it's refreshing.
No, you have to learn a new word.
If I had to compare him to one thing, he's probably the size of dinner roll. But it's really cool that something that is that small can have that much personality and make that big of an impact on our lives. It was different than what I expected, but in a really good way, in a welcomed way. He's just kind of my little bird-shaped shadow. Him being so brave and such a natural explorer and wanted to live his best life. And I think that I couldn't imagine him being any other way.